we are at another storage unit. Y'all love storage units, so we bought this one. You haven't even seen it, right? You actually were at the dentist when I bought this, so it was pretty cheap, $210. It is a 5x10. Without further ado, this is what we're working with. You go in there, the reason why I bought it, if you know, I'm obsessed with Harbor Freight. So that's a Harbor Freight tool right there, so I'm thinking this guy knows quality, you know? Because only the best is sold at Harbor Freight. We're gonna immediately put some gloves on here, and we bought a ton of trash bags because I'm thinking this thing is definitely gonna have some trash in it, right? But I got high hopes. For 210 bucks, I mean, we're right off the rip, I did see these, and they look like old Mitchell 300s. Let's see if I'm right. No, these are in really bad condition. They're not good. You know that because the way that they are, they're pretty bad. They might be worth like $5 in parts. One doesn't even have a handle, so that would be even less in parts because it has less parts. This one, let's call it the side of that. This one is a Penn, okay, Penn 209 leather wind. This would probably be worth 10 bucks. Dunlop, not worth anything. It is pretty much nothing at that point. We do not have a table. Swiss gear. That's not bad. And also, if we find any good stuff, we can donate a ton of stuff. I know they're still taking a ton of stuff for North Carolina, obviously. So anything, clothing or whatnots, that we can't sell, even if we can sell it, we might just end up donating a ton of stuff if it's actually is donatable. These are jeans. They look fairly donatable. Toolbox, oh, she's full too. Hey, look, a Schwinn. There's golf clubs back here. Oh, there's a
bicycle.
There's a bicycle. There is a ton of stuff in here. First, let's go ahead and see what's inside this bad boy. See if there's any tools in here. All right, what are we working with? Are you a Harbor Freight guy? No, Blackhawk is actually pretty good. That's made in the United States stuff. That alone is probably worth 10 bucks. Bosch, that's not terrible. Got a little knife in there. Uh-oh, what is that? That looks like it says Blackhawk too. Yeah, Blackhawk, that's a good brand. Oh yeah, another Blackhawk right there. That is a nice, that's got the thumb. Hear that action? That's some good action right there. You got Sears. That's actually a nice little kit, right? There is no smell to this unit. We are outside, and the unit, we're feet into it right now. I'll give you a smell test here in a second when we get further inside of it. But other than that, I mean, there's a lot of, what is that guy? He needs a little bit of oil. Pro Value, forged. That's not bad. There's probably, oh, okay, there's like a whole set of Blackhawks in here. No, it's not. That's Autocraft. Autocraft is not that bad either. Okay, there's probably $50 in tools. Maybe a little bit more. What is that? That's just Japan on it. I don't see any Snap-on or Mac or Macgo or anything like that. But I do see Blackhawk and some other stuff. That's really not that bad. That's better than I thought. Remember that one time we needed one of these?
Yeah.
And couldn't find it?
No.
That's a front pocket find right there.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're keeping that thing. Stuff in here. There's like coolers. Just a ton of stuff. What is that? Oh, is that an old shirt? Is that an old Guns N' Roses shirt? Alright, let's get a year on that shirt. That year is 2006. Okay. So that's not terrible. Guns N' Roses. No, this is a newer shirt. I can tell by. No, 2004.
Oh.
That's 20 years old. That would be considered still vintage, which is not like. It's not like, 20 years is. Alright, so this one's not. So they were into racing. But you know what that means? We have to go through every shirt now and every stitch of clothing. Orlando.
Hard Rock Cafe.
Hard Rock Cafe. It looks like an old one because now. There might be Harley Davidson stuff in here. There might be South Carolina Bike Week, 2010. This is from 1993. Check this out. Camel Myrtle Beach, 1993.
Oh, that's
Single
cool.
stitched. Yeah, this is all good vintage clothing. We'll obviously wash this. There's another Camel one. He's old too. Single stitched. All vintage clothing. This is good. This has been in here a while. The manager said it's been in here for a very, very, very long time. Hard Rock Cafe. I don't know, but it's cool looking. And one more in here. And we're only feet into this thing. This is older, I can tell by the
Winston
Racing, 1992. This smells very bad. Like an old foot gym bag.
Ew.
That somebody left a foot in, and then it was wet for a really long time. And then after that, they shoved it in the storage unit. So this right here, empty. Date on here. You have a multimeter. Because you never know when you need a fanny pack with a multimeter, you know what I'm saying? Bible. You know you always need the Bible.
It's true.
You always need the Bible and a fanny pack. That's for sure. That's it. A multimeter and a Bible. Is the jack in here? I'm gonna say yes. Or is it the Jill? Which one is it? It's a boy. That's brand new. That's a brand new 2-ton. Oh, is that Abu Garcia? Sure looks like, no, it's a, oh yeah, this would be, this is a good one. We're millionaires. See that? Millionaire. Millionaire 2-speed. Oh, it's a Daiwa. She's got good action on her. She's got a bent. See that? Or is that supposed to be bent? Fixed it. Not really. Needs a new handle. But those are actually do sell for parts. I think the Millionaire ones, I've had those before, sell for like 30 or 40 bucks. They usually work. I'm thinking this one doesn't. Because when they've been in something like this for that long, it's not that good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got another fanny pack. Check that fanny pack out though.
That's pretty cool.
All this stuff is definitely older, right? Mm-hmm. Like, there's a whole bunch of money in here. A ton of money. This is a South wire. Whoa, hold on. There's actually like money. Wait a second. There's a Rockware watch, which doesn't really fit. There's Abraham Lincoln something. Look at this dollar bill. Look at that.
Dang, that's cool.
That is like really neat. It's like a gold-plated dollar bill.
I got a golden ticket.
I got a golden ticket. And then again, wait a second, there's actually money. There's baseball cards. Johnny Templeton, second base. Right? That's old. That one's definitely, these are all from the 50s, I would think. Let's see if I'm right. Doesn't say. I have no idea. 57. Okay. What is this? Right?
I have no idea.
Are these like...
I mean, I know what it is.
I don't.
It's money.
Well, yeah, but it's like...
But it's...
old money.
Where...
That's definitely not American. Now, this is all American money in here. Like, why are you keeping this $1 bill? Right?
Yeah.
Like, it's got to be something special or you just really liked it. What is different? Oh, it's blue. That's different. Series 1957. That's just $5. Okay, that's not bad. That's just a regular dollar, right? There's got to be a reason why they're here. $2 bills, $2 bills, $2 bills, and then a ton of money. Like more money. This one actually I have the other half too. So that was only $2.50. This is from Vietnam because it says it. Vietnam. I have no idea. But we'll be doing some research and we'll go ahead and throw up some sold comps on these or what they even are. This is going on my wall, right?
Cool.
That is really cool. All right, I'm actually gonna go throw these in the truck real quick so they don't blow away. All right, the money is securely in the Jeep. And then check this out. There's like, what is that right there? That's Donald Trump, right?
So it looks like
Donald Trump. It's made of gold. There's some other change in here. One says the UN. That's 5 Canadian somethings. Got some dimes. And then this is actually pretty nice. It still works. This unit hasn't been here that long. That's a very nice little Craftsman pen. Light. This is just money. Just change. I mean, we probably got, I don't know what that is. Some of this can be silver. Some of this could be I wouldn't say gold because I don't see any pesos in here. We did find a peso one time, solid 22 karat gold, which is pretty nice. There's probably a couple bucks right there, which means now we do have to go through absolutely everything, considering we just found like cash money. We've never found that much money in extortion before, right? Ever. We usually only find like a couple bucks here and here. Eye patch, yep. And what is that?
Pirate?
Crystal Casino, Aruba. All right, that whole thing is a keeper. So we have found what I'm pretty sure the rats were going after. Check it out. This box is completely full of beans.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure the rice was on an all bean diet. They did that, what was it, Dave Ramsey? Rice and beans and rice? Well, they were just on the rice, I mean the bean diet. That's all that they were eating in there. This actually feels like money. Or envelopes, one or the other. Maybe envelopes full of money. I think I'm half right. It's just envelopes, just not full of money though. Maybe.
Well, they do have a
Metal detector,
so maybe they.
or they were unscrupulous. One or the other. Check this out. That's pretty nice.
That is pretty nice.
Yeah, it's not old. It's got Phillips head, but it's actually really nice looking. That's probably worth what? 10 bucks?
Yeah.
Moving on. Oh, do you know what this is? This is a mess, is what it is. Everything is, there's so many buckets in here. This is where you put plants. We got Dad pulling up.
Here, Dad.
Here, Dad's little big red truck.
Big red.
And people thought Dad wasn't going to show up because we bought the truck. No, Dad's always happy to have a helping hand right here. Well, the tires ain't got no air in them, but other than that, she's pretty nice. Kickstand work? Look at that.
You need a bicycle?
Oh.
Want to hurt myself?
All right. What do we got going on here? Oh, look, they were probably pretending like they were police. Right? Or maybe they were just firefighters. Or construction sites. Dad, put this on your truck. You could have construction site stuff. Yellow flashing lights. No? Anything horrible in here
Just
yet?
don't be a human head.
Okay, yeah.
Or-
Try not to be a human head.
Or body parts of any kind.
Okay, you really? Oh no. It's Christmas.
What?
They really like their Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Honestly though, would you have guessed that?
No.
No. I bet you everybody on their list, raise your hand if you thought that was gonna be Christmas ornaments. Nobody raised their hand. That definitely was not gonna happen. That's insane. It's a Craftsman blower with the actual. That shark was trying to attack me. So this isn't too bad. This is a Craftsman 32cc 4-cycle engine, no mixing gas, blower thingamajiggy, made in Mexico. Wow, 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 wow. So that's actually probably worth 50 bucks. What we're gonna do is go ahead and start cleaning this up and then continue on. We are back in the unit, and let's just say there is a lot of mice in here, for sure. They were in here a lot. And they made houses. They made little mouse houses in here. Whatever's in here is super, super heavy. Could be a couple mice. Could be, try not to breathe. Actually, I'm gonna hold my breath this entire time. This old shirt. The thing is, we gotta go through each one of these shirts because we did find some old 1990s stuff, right? Which means that now every shirt has to be looked at. Something's crawling on my leg. I don't know what that was. What is this one right here? Usually, yeah, that's not single stitched. No. There's something with some weight in here. What is this one? Gamecocks. Actually, I just saw on Instagram a vintage Gamecock shirt or hat went for like 70 bucks. This is just a whole bunch of clothing. We also have found some unscrupulous items, which makes me believe that maybe, oh, these would be perfect to donate if they don't have mouse stuff on them. LL Bean.
Yeah.
They're nice jeans right there. Another pair of nice, they look like LL Beans. We can donate those bad boys. And then there is a ton of dress pants.
I'll have to check because I saw somewhere that they're saying don't donate any more clothes.
No more clothes? We'll
So
look.
we'll have to research it.
There is just a ton of dress pants. This person was very well dressed in slacks. So we'll keep these and push them to the side. The smell in here is getting spicy. Stickening. The further you go back, the more it tickles your throat. All right, so there's just some interesting stuff in here. What is this? Automatic, hands-free, hard wound towel dispenser. I honestly think that's what's inside of here. Yeah, it's a
towel dispenser?
A towel dispenser, for sure. Yeah, that's what it is. A paper towel dispenser. Get out of the box! What's in the box? There it is.
Huh.
Used in all of your convenience stores around the world. It's odd to be in here. All right. Some sort of something. Plastic, some sort of vodka thing. No idea. There's some whole bunch of buckets. Man, you go to the Home Depot nowadays, these are $10 a bucket. These are clean too. Look.
Oh yeah.
They clean buckets. We take a couple of these home. What were they in there?
Dill pickles.
Dill pickle buckets. Are they from that actually kind of smells like a pickle. Were they from Firehouse Subs? Maybe? Or no? I don't know. All right, we got some more clothing over yonder. So far, the best thing we had was right in the front, which was the money. I was hoping the deeper we go, we wouldn't be finding like socks. I felt like we would be finding better things. Whole bunch of clothing on that one. The first bins have arisen. We got some binage. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Man. Rough. All right. What we got here? Some more clothing, and none of it looks like vintage stuff. There's a Kindle. Probably not worth a whole bunch, right? What is this? Disney cupcakes. You think they're edible? Huh. Why does it have my name on there? Poopy head.
You're not a poopy head.
Shark Mania. There's some, alright, some sort of paws stuff. It's a puzzle. Nice little puzzle in there. What is this? Does it have anything in it? Sewing? Nothing. I've never seen so many tins be empty in my life. Got some Legos, not old Lego stuff. Official Looney Tunes. Minions. How to make a bracelet. Got another bin down here. What are you seeing in there?
Nothing.
Nothing. I was just making sure my eyesight was good. This one looks like an older, it's not all over print. It's not even double stitched and it has an older tag. So that shirt is, I mean, it's a newer tag. So that's no good. These lights right here are probably $100. They go over like a bar or something. It's pretty nice.
Oh, I hope there's not cat litter in the cat litter box.
There's a little cat litter. There's slight cat litterage. It's another paper towel thing. That one looks like it's been used and has black mold in it. Don't
breathe in.
Don't breathe in that. That'll mess you up for sure. It's got to be another one. Because where wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be, right? My knife is down here, getting lost in the rubble. What? It says, do not use sharp object. Listen here, bud. The way this is looking, I'm using sharp objects. Big plant. That is a big. There's another planter. And then some sort of medieval jousting device. Whatever that is. You want to go boogie boarding?
I used to boogie board when I was a kid.
Did you? How was it? Were you good at it?
Yeah. That's before I knew there were sharks in the water.
Did you ever see a shark
Or
while you
I
was building?
cared that there were sharks in the water.
Yeah,
I
you
guess I
always
should
you
say.
always knew that there were sharks, but you just didn't care when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Really? Rip. Thought that would be full. The wheels work impeccably.
Wheels on the bus.
Go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the bus. 2017 Auburn, not old. So far the best box was the first box we opened, which is pretty insane. But I still have some faith. There's some boxes left in here. Oh, jousting device.
Oh, that was.
It came up and hit me.
It,
It came up and bit me. All right, this has definitely got stuff in it. Well, maybe not. It's like reinforced or something in there. What is going on with this thing?
it's another.
It's another one and another one. That's what I was feeling. I was like, what is going on here? Because
Why would you put clothes in there?
Because why would you put clothes in there? Because where I put my luggage is inside my luggage. And I put my clothes in cardboard boxes. Duh. So why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, crazy thing is, this one's actually in really good condition. I still feel very good about my decision. Maybe I should have went to the dentist with you. No? There's some pots. You like that. There is some clothing that has been eaten by animals. This thing is a really big flower pot holder. I mean, you go to Walmart right now or Lowe's, I bet you that thing's $100. Are you keeping this? Making our way down, walking fast. That was a speaker at one point. It ain't got new boomerlators left. You ain't boomulating in that thing, bud. We have is the metal, so this was the metal detector. This guy looks very excited. He's got metal in there. Easy find, coin, relics, jewelry, gold, and silver. There you have it. Me and you can start a metal detecting YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. I think that would be pretty cool. It'd be very soothing because you could probably get something to have like the noise of the ocean, you know? Mm-hmm. And then you could, when it beeps, you could, I'm telling y'all, on Flip Squad, you just never know, we could have it. We could do it. There is some very interesting stuff going on back here concerning, there's a whole bunch of beach stuff, like just beach towels, beach stuff. Yeah. This is those really nice ones, like the ones that they rent. Mm-hmm. They rent those. All of this in this corner, it's not like a Christmas Story where there's a really cool object in the corner and everything. There's nothing there. There's just a whole bunch of whatever that stuff is, some umbrellas or whatnots. And then you do have this. This is our last thing. This can make all of our money back. It really could. It's not going to, y'all. It's not. There's a snake. But that's it. That's all we got. I mean, other than that, I mean, there's just a whole bunch of trash in here. Probably not the best $210 I ever spent. We do have the money, though.
And the baseball card, the cards.
And the baseball cards. That's right. They could be worth millions. Nobody knows how much it is, how much they're worth. But we do appreciate everybody watching. This is the only one that was in our area, so I was like, hey, you were at the dentist. I was at home listing stuff, and I was like, let's see what types is on the old auction block. And this is what we got for $210. Raise your hand if you think we won. You're always a winner. Everybody's always a winner, so this wasn't that bad. Maybe only 1 or 2 runs to the dump, so not too terrible there. Remember, we do have our website, thebeardedthriftmachine.com, and we also sell on eBay and whatnot. If you want to check us out there, the links are down below. We do appreciate everybody watching. Remember, not subscribe. Comment down below, like the video. You know I will always get you on the next one. So we're back from the storage unit. I did want to go ahead and go over some of that money. I am not a currency expert by any means. I usually don't know what I'm looking at when it comes to currency, but I will tell you this. Some currency is worth a lot of money. I went on eBay, went from high to low, and some of that stuff sells for a lot of money. And I was like, why was he holding dollar bills and $5 bills? There's got to be a reason, and there was a reason. This is the reason. All right, so I didn't even know that this was a silver certificate. I have no idea what that was. This is from 1957B. They don't go for a ton of money. You know, it's a little bit over $1. And then these right here are actually pretty neat. So there's a star right there. So at the end of the serial number, there's a star. Then it has a year, and they're called a star note. I had no idea what a star note was. And that is basically where they are a duplicate or replication of a note that was damaged. You can go online and Google it. Just Google, you know, star notes, and then it'll tell you what it was. The cool thing is that some of these are worth a lot of money, like, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars. And another cool thing is there are websites out there on Google that you type in, is my star note worth anything? And some websites pop up, and then you actually type in the serial number on your star note, and it'll tell you how rare it is and everything like that. Now, I did this for all of these, and some of them are a little bit more rare than others. Then I went on eBay and ran some of their serial numbers to see where, you know, mine would fall at on dollar amount for sold, because these do sell on eBay. The one I looked at was a little bit more rare than mine and sold for $400. And I have a $5 bill that's a star note that's really only worth probably $5 or $6. But some of them do go for a lot of money. So flip through your dollar bills. Like all of these have stars behind them right there. And it's super easy to go online and check them out. You just type in the year. And then these right here, I actually do have one star in it. Right there. There's a star. That one's not worth a whole bunch of money. And then here's a star here. If it has a whole bunch of zeros on it, then a star, like, you know, 5 or 6 zeros, then something, that seems to be worth a lot more money than something that looks like this. But maybe I got 30 or 40 bucks in dollar bills there, maybe a little bit more. I went through all of this currency right here, not through all of it. I'll actually have some of this checked out, because if you watch this channel a lot, you know that we actually did find a whole bunch of currency in another storage unit. I'm going to try to find a currency guy. Like, I already got a Pokemon guy and a baseball card guy. We'll go over the baseball cards here in a second. You know, I can go in there and he can give me a good price, or, you know, tell me if they're worth $1 million or something. I don't have a currency person yet. And then the person that showed us how to do gold basically just showed me how to, you know, scratch test gold and everything like that. So now we do it at the house, and I only take stuff in for him if I'm a little bit confused on. So I got a gold guy, now I need a currency person. These right here are listed super high on eBay. None really have sold over, like, you know, one's listed for like $119. But they're cool. They're like military payment certificates, and a lot of this is from Vietnam. So some of that stuff goes probably for 20, 30 bucks or something like that. So not a lot of money there. And this right here is a gold certificate, like a $500 gold certificate, not worth 500 bucks. They're listed for like 20 bucks. I just think it's super cool. I probably won't sell this. I'll keep this. A lot of this stuff I'm going to keep. This I think is actually from like this is just a gag. There's nothing really going on there. These right here are signed by Johnny Temple. We'll have to get that authenticated. The thing is that these don't really go for a ton of money. They are from the 50s. Some of them go maybe a couple $100 if they're graded really high. These aren't graded very, very high at all. So they're probably only worth a couple bucks. But still, I think the knowledge on that, because I had no idea what a star note was. I had no idea what a gold certificate was. I had no idea what any of that stuff was. So now I'm going to flip through my dollar bills. You know, maybe I'll catch one with a low serial number, because some of them go for insane amount of money on eBay. It's absolutely ridiculous. So just a little knowledge there and a little follow-up. We do this when we come home, is after the storage unit, we grab the stuff that we want to look up, and usually I stay out here in the garage and look that stuff up. Check our P.O Box, and Ron sent us something. Oh, what is that? It's got a letter in it. Just send me a little something, appreciation of your videos, helpful advice, giving me over the years. Watch your videos, content. Thank you so much. I've been reselling for over 22 years, but took it serious for the last 3 to 4 years. A friend of mine has custom lures. Really? That's really cool. Your eBay store is FredRock23. These are custom lures? Check that thing out.
Oh, that's cool.
Check this one out.
Oh, cool.
That is really awesome. What is this one down here?
Fish would definitely eat
this. Is a huge fish. This is one the size one I would like actually eat, it looks like. Oh. Oh my goodness, look at that thing.
That is awesome.
I want to eat this right now.
What's the name?
Hunter? Cat Hunter. That is super cool. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, and we will use them Next time I go bass fishing, can you imagine a bass eating this thing and how big the bass has got to be?
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness. Then we got this one right here. This one actually is from Amazon, and it doesn't have a note in it. Digital day clock. I did say I needed a clock in here, didn't I?
You said you couldn't remember what day it was.
Thank you so much. Now
That's awesome.
we're gonna put this somewhere where I can look at it and know what day it is. So we do appreciate it. Absolutely. Again, we appreciate y'all watching. We can't do this without y'all.